Oke guys, kita masuk game pertama antara Onic vs BTA. Apakah BTR mempertahankan wing? Dan di sini kita melihat beta assassin kembali.
Will they crash down, beaten to a pulp by the red robots? It is a match to see. Bigatron Alpha against Onic Esports.
Let's see indeed. And you can see here, both junglers, they decide to start on the same, opposite buffs here.
The orange buff start from Super Kenn, Lethal Ignition going down there, and he already using this early game to try to delay Kairi, and he's doing a good job at it. Nolan already clearing out first, but you can see instantly now with the 3 QCs that Onic wants to abuse this mobility all around. And you can also see from the gold lane, Roger is an incredible lane bully. Super Kenn's got to be careful though here, Sans.
Very, oh my god, so bursty, this Valentina. Yeah, actually chunked Novaria's health to almost a quarter. That's a win there from Trade.
The damage though, it is indeed bursty. And we'd expect Key to always be sticking around Kairi, trying to exert more pressure. As CW, I think, will be playing more passively in this scenario, but T-Boy jumps in.
Oh, with the guiding win, it actually helps CW, but they jumped in back.
Come on.
Flicker, trying to escape, but Kairi says, no, you will not. First blood goes to Onic.
The baits wonderfully done by CW, knowing that he is a tanky, beefy kind of gold laner. He can take a bit more punishment, especially with the help of that guiding win. And Iman did not realize that it was a bait with Kairi just lingering. Moreno though,
almost that from downtown, but misses. CW will be able to escape also with that guiding wind.
Always path of escape with that guiding wind in the hands of T-Boy. And CW again, like what Mirko mentioned, beefy and tanky could really be. Super Kenn secures it.
Yeah, that's a good retribution there by Super Kenn. Lutpi though now level 3 and will be punished by Moreno from downtown as well. And will they pressure mode? It seems like yes, Kairi puts their retribution, but Kaiki now will be punished with the death penalty zone from Sans. That's a good response from Onic.
a great one, a good trade there with a kill onto Key. But still the turtle for BTR as well. Iman's actually being very, very active now with this Bruno, trying to rotate over towards the mid lane to provide some help as well. But Kairi, he's been farming quite well for himself too. Despite Turtle going to Super Kenn, it's only a 1-level lead, and I think it's a bit less than just a 1-level lead. Oh, Key!
Oh, he is receiving heat. Kairi and TW ganking up on Kenn will find another kill to Onic's name.
Feeling like it's eating him from the inside, trying to put more pressure, but he has to die. Super Kenn though receiving damage.
Fast tempo is the name of the game. Another pressure there by Onic, but this time Super Kenn will be able to escape.
And now we're taking a look again at the slower pace when Bigatron tries their best to slow it down for Onic. Obviously now with the kill lead and the kill pressure lead as well, that mobility, they want to try to push the pace as much as they can. They want to try to look for these ganks with the QC, 3 QCs that they have on hand. I think for Bigatron as well, the main goal that they have in the early game now, based on their talents too for Iman, is to scale. Meanwhile for CW with that Master Assassin on the Roger, he really wants to look for these brawls, these 1v1s.
Okay, we'll be fine. In that scenario though, is Key. Always under constant pressure, but sometimes it kind of feels like he's trying to sacrifice himself with this dangerous movement. Of course, trying to deny Kairi for that.
Whoa, final slash committed, invested, and will come to fruition there. Lutpi finally getting the kill. Oh, the bottom side of the map is actually 3v1 for Lord JM. This time, Terizla will not be able to receive the heat, and he will fall as well, pre-turtle.
Again, now Onic has prio on that turtle. Will be able to match Super Kenn's, neutral with that one turtle that they have.
Big win for Onic, well played to them as well. The way that they are able to force these skirmishes out and gank, take advantage of Bigatron's less mobile heroes like the Terizla with the flicker already burnt out earlier. Just pure punishment from Onic reacting to the BTR positions. But when we take a look at the items here, House Claw is already done. Still 700 gold lead though, 900 now growing for the Roger, as it's a Thunderbelt start for the Roger. Wants to be as beefy as he can, wants to utilize his early skirmish power to create that snowball. For BTR, I guess, at this point, up against this kind of snowball composition, they want to try to weather the storm. If Amon can get to those item power spikes, the Berserker's Fury, I think mainly the Malefic Roar to start really dealing damage and putting the pace onto the frontliners of Onic. It'll be the Malefic Roar. So for Onic, they have control now, and they definitely want to try to invade a bit more and also gank over towards these solo laners.
CW could always make his way to the backline with that beefy, tanky build. Oh, Keyboy's gonna be fine. This is gonna recall for the players of Bigatron. And so far, again, Key, always constantly on the move, on the hunt. He's trying to deny the players of Onic those fast rotations that they implement, and they're trying to implement in this match.
And unfortunately for BTR, this Hilda hasn't really been working too well for them. It's actually been giving Onic a bit more of an advantage with all these kills going towards Onic. So we'll have to see if Key truly can utilize this Hilda in an aggressive way. He's already getting ganked again.
Oh my god, no sprint. This time with the 4-man rotating towards Key. He will fall for the fourth time in this game.
He is the sandbag now. 4 deaths to his name already. Does this feel advantageous though? He's trying to make space, I think, for Eman to farm his way up. But again, the goal lead is all in the hands of Onic.
Yeah, the big problem with this Hilda is the delay isn't even... It's not long enough even, right? The burst comes down too much. Lord JM, an interesting initiation.
Penalty zone prematurely. Let's see though. No backup whatsoever. Is this a disconnect? Lord JM now will be punished, taken out. Now he jumps in, isolated in a 5-man Onic. That's another kill for Onic.
Onic always so proactive, responding to whatever Bigatron is trying to do, especially catching Key. And Lord JM also on the move, but that initiation though was kind of questionable.
Very questionable. Not sure what the plan was there for the Terizla for Lord JM. Very uncharacteristic from Lord JM, knowing that how he plays when he debuted as well. Still trying to think as to what really the plan was there. Felt like he just initiated, maybe thinking Super Kenn was around to look for the steal, but even then the turtle wasn't low enough for the steal. Now it's Onic with a 3,000 gold lead and even a turret, so more tempo on the top side of the map.
He will be safe though. Again, trying to be the scout, the main scout for Bigatron. But now they group up, ready to fight. And Onic they're just getting stronger, especially with the snowball that they have. So far it's only Lutfi with the death. And CW is just gonna farm his way to the items necessary.
So mobile, man, this Onic team. And you can see that Bigatron, they are not caught. They got caught up with the tempo created by Onic. They cannot play their own game.
Yeah, they're only looking for scraps around the map, trying to minimize this gold lead from Onic, the snowball that is building up to be quite a big one. Notice that Sans has actually taken the penalty zone. An interesting ult to take as a Valentina. He wants to either catch, initiate for the team, or play defensively with the peel that she has.
That could be very good. Oh, it goes with the penalty zone.
On towards Key though. And Key now with the Terrify will be able to escape. Oh, Super Kenn, sneaky. He wants to assassinate Lutfi, but the backup is definitely there as Kairi will be the target and he will be shut down. He now will be able to escape as that's the first win for the side of Bigatron.
The red robots, they refuel. That's a good kill towards Kairi. No jungler, no retribution means they can possibly just try to poke out this Lord and invite Onic into that pit, trying to at least release the pressure that has been constantly put by Onic, but they want more. They're trying to be on the hunt with the chase as well. This could be very, very interesting for Onic to approach.
Okay, Onic trying to delay the Lord take, while Kairi is already rotating towards the buff. So Lutfi now caught, committed, final slash on towards the no follow-up as he will survive with 1 HP! Kairi jumps in, finding one, does not get two though, as Lord JM was able to escape.
Look at how the turntables now. It's Kairi who picked up a kill on Super Kenn, and now it's Onic with a retry advantage.
Oh my god, Sans receiving heat. That's the photo right there, helping him out as well. Yeah, Onic will remain with 5.
An amazing recovery from Onic, the way that they were able to stop BTR from trying to force an error on them, trying to hold on to the Lord. Unfortunately for BTR, the Terizla, who was trying his best to hold out the Lord, was too low. The Matilda and Roger, CW and Keyboy was able to just walk up, and now an endless battle and a Melfic Roar. Meanwhile, for the Bruno, Eman, he still needs to wait quite a while for the item Power Spike to hit. He's still waiting for the Melfic Roar. I don't know if that's right. You see his boots?
Wait, what?
He has roaming boots.
Yeah, favor.
That's good.
His favor. I'm not too sure if this is a mistake, like a visual bug, or if it is real, but it's an interesting choice to go for now, with him still needing a bit more gold.
It is real.
He needs the money. That's why he bought the Rome boots.
He does. And again,
And he doesn't get farm, I see.
I feel like with the Hilda in the hands of Key, you know, yeah, you can always try to gun down the pressure, try to chase down the players of Onic, but you know, they have Keyboy in the Matilda, they have the Joy that is twice as fast, can also get responsive in times of need, and Onic, they're just trying to scrap away everything that they can get, and this tier 2 turret will also fall in that process.
Even the juggle, well played by Onic. They had one minion there. Super Kenn was spotted.
Oh, will not be able to find anyone there. Good read to stay clumped up there, providing backup. But Onic, again, good execution on the Lord Siege, taking all inners.
The good thing about Bigatron is that they're able to push out the side lanes, getting the turrets, and that could possibly stem the bleeding slowly, maybe try to wait for a moment and let Aman just farm up. Get his items going, and probably Bigatron will find that leeway to come back slowly.
Yeah, now he does have the Melfic Roar, so that's a first power spike, I guess, that we were waiting for the Bruno. Unfortunately, though, for BTR, Onic have hit multiple more power spikes now with a Holy Crystal as well, already built up. There are 2 Holy Crystals on Onic's side for Sans and for Kairi. And for CW, he's really willing to win in nature, so he wants to be this very beefy damage dealer that dives into the back with the rest of Onic. BTR will have to hold out for much longer than what we initially expected. Maybe they'll have to wait out till like the 18 minutes, 16 minutes to be truly, fully online, all of their members. But for Eman, he's starting to deal damage. He's starting to be okay.
Boy, very aggressive movement with the Searing Eagle committed, but it seems like it will be just an invasive or invasion time. Oh, they will re-engage. Ludwig now stunned up. Oh, with the penalties on there by Lord JM. No real follow-up as Lord JM will be the first one to fall. Take a look at Key in the backside. CW finding the double. Maybe the triple as Super Kenn will fall as well. That is a 1, 2, 3 member taken out as Onic now. Pre-Lord gets a free base turret.
Bigatron crumble in that skirmish. I was about to say that probably they could hit back. They were able to hold their base for quite some time, but now they're able to knock down the tier 3 turret, and that crystal is exposed at least in that mid lane.
Onic looking more and more like their past selves. No longer the 3 lost streak version of them, with Kairi on the assassins and everybody playing their game how they used to play. Very interesting how they just swap like that. But even in the execution towards the Lord there, we did see that Onic were able to maximize all of their leads. They went in for the mid lane base turret. They didn't greed for an end angle, and they also went for the Lord. Everything was just purely calculated to perfection. And right now, they have that 10,000 gold, or 9,000 gold lead now down to 8.4k gold lead. For BTR, they should still be able to defend, but if Onic dive the back with Iman not having a flicker, it might just be over right here, right now.
Feels like Onic has a switch that they pulled, and that switch brings them back to their prime performance. And this just shows how much of a threat they could be. And now Bigatron has to hold this push coming in from Onic.
Yeah, base turret top will be taken out, not defended. Meanwhile, they will, though, defend the bottom side turret. Now, Onic, they will not be greedy again. They just see what they can take, they will take it. Now, seems like with the next wave, they are eyeing their next agenda, and that is the bottom side of that turret.
Yeah. Doing a good job at that too. Onic sieging it down, playing with the wave slowly but surely and initiating.
Oh my god, Key! The front side will try to escape, but now Onic, they reset the slow JM! Will be taken out by Kairi. CW will not fall as well, but Kairi finds another kill. Now the base wide open. Oh, good penalty zone, as it will be a triple for Kairi! And the base wide open, Moreno left standing as Onic, the Sky Kings. They will find the first game.
The Sky Kings take flight, finally able to groove back, to find their momentum. And this could be the opening for something greater. And that win was dominating.
It was a declaration, it was a statement to MPL ID.
Kita lanjut ke game kedua, guys.